Hi, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. As you can see, I am doing my December bullet journal. Just a bit of warning before we get too far into this video. After these 2 pages, I sort of gave up on this section a lot. When I started doing this for these 2 pages, I was really excited to do them, and I did put a lot of work into it. But after these 2, I didn't really feel like doing it no more. I'm not really sure why. I just wasn't in the mood anymore. But I just wanted to get this December section done. Really, I didn't want to spend another day on it. So that's why the rest of the pages, other than these 2 that you see, are the way that they are, and you'll see what I mean after you see them. But yeah, that's just sort of my warning and my reasoning on how and why these pages turned out the way they did. So when I was excited to do this section, I was gonna go for a sort of lady time sort of theme, kind of, or a time theme. I don't know. I couldn't really think of a theme I really wanted to do. And like I just said, I wasn't really that into this section for some reason. I think it's because I just want to kind of get this year over with. I'm kind of thinking about other stuff right now. So I guess that's kind of why I wanted to just get this out of the way. But I still wanted to do a video. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird combination that I'm feeling. I mean, I do like the cover page and the quote page. They are the ones that I actually planned out. You'll see later, but I did color them in, and I do not like coloring. It's just an activity that kind of frustrates me a little bit, and I just really don't like it. And I'm not a good colorer. I don't really know the right technique when it comes to coloring. So that's another reason why I don't really like it. And if I do have to color, I will use marker because it's just quicker than crayons or anything. But I don't really know how to blend them or what would be the right color to use for them. So yeah. So I did color these first 2 pages. And with the hand, you'll see that I did it in one color, then I went back and did it in another color. And yeah, I'm looking back at it now, and I really like how the colors turned out on these first 2 pages. So in the end, yeah, I guess these pages did come out good for me, and I like how they turned out. The main colors that I was using, because again, I don't know how to what would be the right colors to use for something like this, and I'm just mainly sticking with the singular color and not really blending them as you would see someone who's better at coloring do. But the main colors that I'm using are a goldish yellow, a brown, or 2 different shades of brown, 2 different shades of blue, and a purplish blue. Okay, and then my quote page. I really didn't think of a quote that I actually really wanted, so I just kind of made one on the spot. And I think I really like the quote. Usually I would try to think of the quote beforehand. But like I said, I really didn't feel like doing this one section, so I just kind of made things on the spot. At the bottom of the quote page, I have a lady, playing with the clock or changing it or something, I don't know. And at the top, I have a clock. Not the best clock, but it's a clock. I kind of do like it. And for the bottom clock with the lady, I had no idea how to decorate it or make details with it. And that's another thing I don't really like doing is details, because again, it takes time, and yeah. So I didn't know what to do for it, so I just kind of made a swirly color thing with it, with the purplish blue and yellow. Yeah, it's just a whole bunch of swirls. It reminds me of the stop motion Santa is Coming to Town, when What's Her Face is singing and she does her musical thing, and her song is the I don't remember. It's like that different background. It's the colorful background, so that's what it kind of reminded me of. Yeah, I don't know. That's just what it reminds me of. The quote for this month is, "Time will keep going, so cherish each second before it passes." So the rest of the pages after these two pages are not good. They're like really sloppy and just a mess. And yeah, they were done really quickly. At the top of this next page, you see me drawing circles with the golden yellow Tombow. So this page was supposed to be my mood tracker, and I was gonna do clocks, as you'll see later. But I was gonna do clocks hanging from the ceiling, and I was gonna color them in based on my mood, sorry. But I forgot that this was my mood tracker, so I colored in the clocks when they weren't supposed to be colored, and that's when I sort of gave up on this whole thing. I mean, I like how they turned out, but yeah, I just messed up right here, and I just left it. So instead of it being my mood tracker, I changed it to my habit tracker, and that didn't turn out good either. I kind of had a clear image in my head, but then it kind of forgot what it was, and it just turned into this. I didn't really know how to format it, so I just started drawing a whole bunch of circles. I don't know what I was trying to do with this page. And then on the next page, we have my mood tracker. Again, I didn't plan it out. And the circles are on a shelf sort of thing. Not the best looking shelf. Could have been way better. Shows, games, whatever that I play. It's just like a recording memory thing, I don't know. And this was what I wanted to do for my mood tracker. I wanted to have like a girl in the middle of hanging clocks. But like I said, I kind of gave up, so I didn't do that. That's why at the bottom there's a girl looking up. That was supposed to be for my mood tracker idea. And then on the next page is my first page of my weekly spreads. And again, since I'm doing this on the 3rd, I'm just starting with the 3rd and ending on the 6th because that's all that I was able to fit on there. This is my December bullet journal section for 2020. Again, I like the first 2 pages. I like how they turned out. It's just the other pages turned out crappy. And yeah, that's because I didn't really feel like doing this. I just wanted to get it over with. Also, I just really wanted to kind of show that there's some months where you don't really feel like trying. So like, you don't really have to put a lot of work into your bullet journal. I mean, you can just do what I did, make it functional but not pretty, because a lot of these pages I still can use. But yeah, I just wanted to show that sometimes you just need to go with a more functional and simple thing instead of like going elaborate. But yeah, I'm kind of going off on that a little bit, but yeah. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more random videos that depend on my mood, really. And I hope you have a nice day, morning, or night. Bye. Later.